Oink.
Hey, Deleterious Ham here. We are playing some Smite. This is an Assault match. Assault is 5v5, constant lane pushing, no ability to teleport back to your base, no ability to purchase unless you die. So let's get into this. We're playing Kukulkan, which is of course the reskinned Ao Kuang. Ao Kuang had been removed from the game so that they could redo him, make him a little bit more in line with the lore, and then reintroduce him. So Kukulkan here just took over his kit, changed some of the names. No real big modification other than that. And anything you had on Ao Kuang in terms of mastery levels is just transferred over. So because this is an assault match, we're going to deviate here a little bit from the meta. This game style is really all about sustainability. So you're going to see things like Salvation, which you would never see in a Conquest match or even a Joust, actually be pretty valuable. You want everyone on your team really contributing to the overall team dynamic. So if you can heal your team, if you can restore your team's mana, that's going to be a huge boon. I also think that people who play this style play it a little bit too aggressively. Unless you are a Guardian who's in there initiating team fights, I think you should be hanging back, kind of like I am here. Just waiting for opportunities, not wasting mana where I don't have to, and really just picking off people who are out of position. So we're rushing as much magical lifesteal here as we can. Pop that ultimate just a little bit too late. Because like I said, sustainability is the name of the game for Assault. So anything we can do to keep our health up is extremely important. And really, for all we know, we'll never have an opportunity to go back to rebuy. So this may be what we're stuck with. Which is another reason why I like to pick up at least the first rank of Aegis. Comes in handy for people who are popping ults on you. We're just going to hang back here. Leisurely clear these waves. See how many of our minions we can push into their towers. Wait for someone to get out of position and then just drop a tornado on them.
Sorry. Okay. Yes.
I know the meta is really focused around Conquest, and people really talk down on people who play Assault, people who play Arena, people who play Joust, unless it's League Joust. And I don't really get it. I know that some people say that people who play these game styles are afraid of a well-balanced team, they're afraid of strategy, but I kind of like the idea of a mostly random selection of the team. I know that the team selection system will give both sides a Guardian if one side has one. They'll give both sides a healer if one side has one. But people can swap their random assignments and they can re-roll. But for the most part, you're just getting a non-optimal team setup. And it's all about what can you do with that. I also like the idea of this being our only ability to purchase items. You know, what are we going to do with this kit, with what we purchased with our initial cash? If we never have a chance to rebuy, you know, what are we going to do when we run out of mana? How can we manage that without being able to just hit B and go back and refresh? So I think it really just it makes you think a little bit more, having to deal with a non-optimal team and also having to deal with the limitations that Assault imposes on you. So I really like it. I don't think that it's necessarily easier than Conquest. It's just different. And I think this enemy team here is falling into the trap that everyone does for Assault. They're just being way too aggressive with their pushing, and because of that, you have tons of them here out of position. So we're just picking them off.
Help! Help!
What do you need help with?
Ultimate is down.
The storm strikes.
Thanks.
So you'll see here I'm also maxing out my 3 before anything else. Picking up the 2 in the ult where I have to, where I can't pick up my 3, but I really think for the wave clear and for the ability to just do damage over time, the 3 is the most important here for Assault. I've had times where I just completely skip on 2 also. Mobility is not as important if you're watching where your positioning is. And I have rank 1 boots for the initial movement speed. That's really all I need. Unless I get too far ahead of my teammates, get myself into a situation I don't want to be in. So, everything's going pretty well so far. Top damage, top kills, top gold. Let's clear this wave. Get out. You have to force yourself to push back. Too many people just constant forward motion. Yeah, we've got to group up. We got to go at it together.
Thanks. Ultimate is ready. Attack. Ultimate is ready.
Hades is such a great initiator for Assault, too. Too late on that ult again. Like I just totally blew that. I don't think I did anybody with that. Too often, too, I end up knocking people out of Hades' ult with that. So I gotta watch that.
An ally has been slain.
Too far forward. Getting punished for being out of position.
An ally has been slain. Forward, high orders.
So now we're completely out of mana pots. We got another minute on our meditation. And then this is my favorite part. And how are we going to contribute effectively to our team? How are we going to push this game forward with no mana at this point? You really have to make different decisions. I'm going to run back here and defend. And hope that my mana regenerates enough for me to drop another tornado. Or maybe I'll just ult through them. At least that'll get him to push back a little bit.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Hey, over there! Hey, you're up!
Ready. An ally has been slain. To shatter mountains.
See, I got nothing, and just nothing but basic attacks. Looks like it's going to be enough, because they were so spread out, so far forward. Let's just drop this on all of them.
Rampage.
Kukulkan is just the king of kill steals. Maybe second only to Neat. It's that dot you get on your tornado. Really pisses people off as they're chasing someone down and see him drop to you. But I don't know. It doesn't really bother me when teammates kill steal. I just think the most important thing is that we actually secure the kill. Individual stats shouldn't play too much into it. It's about the team dynamic. But of course, this is the internet and this is a MOBA, so there are very few people who feel that way. So far, we're just rolling through this.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
We have really significant wave clear for our matchup.
Ultimate is ready. Ultimate is ready.
We're fairly coordinated. Everyone seems to be on the same page about not rushing in too much. Hades has that amazing initiation.
An enemy.
Keep screwing up that ultimate, though. Yeah, I mean, look at this Guan Yu just running completely the wrong direction. Our entire team's behind him, cutting him off from his team. With a tornado and a whirlpool cutting off his escape. Just, what was he trying to accomplish there? I don't really get that. Unless he just wanted to die so he could go back and buy items. Pretty failed initiation there from Sobek. tornado, get out. Rinse, repeat.
Killing spree! An ally has been slain. Ultimate is ready. Wait! Ultimate is ready. On my way. Set up. Ultimate is ready. Okay. An ally has been slain. Curses!
Oh, let's run back and defend again.
Ultimate is ready.
I mean, here's one of those situations where we haven't died yet, so we haven't had a chance to go back and buy. So
An enemy has been slain.
our damage is really limited by that first purchase we made when we started.
Serpent swiftness.
One, you has such a terrible turn radius with his ultimate too. You just stick really close to him, he's not going to hit you.
Attack!
See, even just that rank 1 Aegis there. So fantastic for Zeus's combustion. It'll get you out of Kukulkan's ult. Won't really save you from Hades. It'll save you from Neath. It'll stop Sobek from getting you. It'll save you from getting stomped on by Thor.
Has been slain.
So definitely a handy item for Assault.
Thank you, love.
You know, a gameplay where you don't need wards and you don't need a lot of the other actives that you would see in Conquest or Joust. I pretty much pick up Salvation and Aegis on everyone I play unless I'm going to be initiating and I need Blink, like for Ares or something like that, where the Blink ult is just too good to pass up.
Immortal!
Catch me.
An enemy has been slain. Oops!
That's far enough.
Suffer the wrath of my group.
Hey, over there.
It's a trap! Thanks! I will spear you.
The other side's really not trying to clear our wave. They're really focusing on us, which is a mistake.
Ultimate is ready. Lightning bolt. Ultimate is ready. Group
I really think that's one of the reasons we were able to push so hard.
An enemy has been
Probably
slain.
kill Sobek.
Ultimate is ready.
I didn't get up Hades did.
Ultimate is ready. Attack!
Thank you, love.
Group up.
Let's see if I can train him in Hades ult here. See another one. What is this blind you doing? He's all the way over here, no one here to help him. Just drop a dragon on him.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Hey, over there.
Good.
And that's it. I mean, it probably would have been finished in another couple of minutes anyway. I think we had one, maybe two pushes left. Just too aggressive. Too aggressive. That's it. GG. And 11-0-16, not bad. Oh, it looks like we made a friend too. All right, thanks for watching.